change? Why is it clicking? Click, 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 click. Oh, I could look for one of those as well. Oh, shit, I know. Hey, everyone. Hi, Lisa. Bump, bump. Oh, oh you got. Don't even give me that look. Give me that look. Give me that look. I don't even want to leave the house. What can you do? What would you do for a connect bar? Just us, Lisa. It's just us. How lovely. How lovely. Okay. Some of the, whoa. I got to check the mail. I'll be right back. What's going on? Is it not working? Hello, hello. Hi, Allie. Is my video messing up? What's going on? I see you. That's all that matters. All right, let me think a little bit about what I'm doing right now. Well, it says 19. Yeah, like nobody's coming on. Oh, hold on real quick. I need to grab something to eat because I've been putting it off and it's really been messing with me. Like wait until late to eat, and I'm not getting a frappe today because I think that it gives me a caffeine crash if I don't eat. Hi, June. I'll subscribe. So we're going. Just got off the phone with my parents. And I am going to either Burlington or TJ Maxx, maybe both. I asked my mom what she wanted for her birthday, and she wants a long white cardigan. She said I could just pick one off of Amazon and you can just pay for it. And I'm like, well, let me go and see if I can find something and ship it to you. If not, then we will do the Amazon. But I said, don't watch my video, which she doesn't. She said, nobody has 4 to 6 hours to be watching you. I was like, true that. And I said, and don't look on Amazon because you might find something you are in love with, and then when I get you something, you might be like, eh. So I said, wait for my text to say, find something on Amazon. So that's what we're doing. Well, I'm doing. You can join me. But I'm gonna grab me a sandwich. Ugh, I'm not even hungry. I gotta stop that. I'm good, Holly. How are you? Hi, Carolyn. I don't know who the David Attenberg is. Go to the firehouse, like for a sub. It's too many carbs. Try not to do lots of carbs. I've been doing lots of meat. If I get if I go to Culver's and get a burger, I could just take the bottom bun off. But nothing really sounds good. I don't know. I'm from Missouri, but I live in Florida. It is 82 degrees. It's been dropping real low at night. Like in the 50s. Get their Thanksgiving sub. That sounds really good. I don't eat chicken though. It's been beautiful. Well, you live south Florida, right? Or more south than I do, so I'm sure it is. Yeah. But it's been getting chilly in the evenings. I brought my, remember this? What's my passion? Giving to people. Essential. Yeah, but yourself. Let me, how was that? I didn't do anything. I just gave people at the front desk of my condo toys to put in the bags for the kids. So, but I didn't, nobody knocked. I mean, there was no kiddos. Wow, that is really something bright. So I'm not gonna go to Culver's because they're doing construction and that would be a pain in the butt to get to. There's a firehouse right there. I don't know. I'll just figure it out when I see it. I love that coat. I grabbed it because I was like, Oh, shoot. I don't even know if this will cover that. There we go. Because I don't know how long I'll be out and it might get chilly. Our neighborhood gets thousands of trick-or-treaters. Aww. That clock says 1:57. Not even close. They do block off the wild. That's a good thing, so people aren't, flying down the roads. But to get in and out, if you live there, that's got to be a pain. I'm going to find my mom something for her birthday. Something for her birthday. I don't like shopping at normal stores. I'm like a Dollar Tree, Goodwill, Salvation Army kind of girl. My mom and my sister are more like high maintenance. So, I mean, no matter what I got her, she would be grateful, but I'm gonna try Burlington, I guess. Because it's on the right side. I'm gonna cut over to Pier Park. I don't know. We'll see. You wear contacts? I wear contacts. They're not colored. I am so sick and tired of being... I don't know what my deal is. I'm just so weak and tired all the time. Say it's good for your body to fast, and I'm like, well, what do you do about low blood pressure? I was like, you know what? Have a decaf coffee, sugar-free creamer, non-dairy. What if I just had that today and it was done and then just drank water? My blood pressure would, I would be done for. Would be no bueno. That's a whole little strip mall full of stuff, but nothing that's quick. All the restaurants are on that side. That sucks. How do you define love? I don't know. That's too much thinking right now. I can't do that. I'm trying to focus on finding something to eat. There's all kinds of different ways that you can define love. I'm gonna get to Burlington before I see anywhere to eat. Ooh, you turn quick. I don't know those places. Oh, I should have turned there maybe? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Addie. Thank you. I'm okay. Everybody hit the like button if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. Something must have got in my nose. Because now I feel congested. I don't know what the heck. There's Burlington, so I guess I'm going to Burlington before I get something to eat. Great. I don't care. Guys, just go. Just go. Just go. Go, go. Got a Texas Roadhouse. We got other restaurants, but nothing like a drive-through. So I guess I'm going into Burlington, and then when I leave, I can just grab something to eat. I guess I laid out fajita steak, but it won't be defrosted. Could put it in the air fryer though. I don't know if there's music in here. If so, I have to mute it. Ooh, my phone's hot. Oh. Chili's. I don't know, one of those restaurants smell really good. Really, really good. I had the right way? Thank you. Thanks. Okay. No music. Cool. There is music. Okay, so no cardigan. She wants a white long cardigan. Gee whiz. Thank you. Oh, I just despise shopping for like a specific item. I mean, ow. Like I can go to one day. No, James, I don't have a sewing machine, you big goof. I guess I'll go by TJ Maxx. 2 stores. Shut up! I know my tires are low. Ooh. Wow, there's a big wait outside Texas Roadhouse. They're having a big old gathering. Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. TK Maxx. Really? Hi, Gary. Hi, Valerie. Yeah, I did some research. I think it's my grams because it's like a smoking smell, and I Googled sometimes when they come back, they can bring, you know, like the scent that they always had. You know, I suppose perfume, but my grandmother was a very big smoker. And I think that's what I'm smelling. I smelled it last night, but I didn't see her, but I did make it very clear that she needs to stop because it's freaking max out. But she must have still been around because I could still smell it really bad last night. So it's cigarette smoke, I guess I'm smelling. Before she died, because she had really bad COPD, and she was on oxygen. She wanted to go outside, have a cigarette. She came back, got in bed. They hooked up her IV. She said, "Can I have a drink of my soda?" She always drunk Diet Coke. And then, you know, we did that piece. She threw her deuces up at me, and that was it. She was gone. Smoking her last cigarette. Smoked till just seconds before she died. I'm trying to find TJ Maxx. Marshalls. I want to go into Marshalls and then not be there, and then I have to go to TJ Maxx. But Max, she hasn't made an appearance in the last 2 days that I've seen her, but I do smell her. And Max has slept with me the last 2 nights. But nobody can smell the smell, only I can, which is just really weird. because like the fire department, everybody, the EMTs, the maintenance man came and couldn't smell anything. Where the F is TJ Maxx? Jeez. Pier Park is humongous. Humongous, I tell you. Of course. That's Walmart. What the crap? Oh, jeez. Hi, Kate. Thank you, Sheree. For sure. Send them my way on Facebook. I mean, I begged her so bad to come back, and then she finally did, and now I'm like, go. Is Pixie coming to visit me? I don't know. I don't know. I hope one day, but yeah, I really don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna search around for TJ Maxx. I really, really despise shopping, like at normal stores. So I'm just gonna take Front Beach because I can find a drive-through there. It's crazy because I see it all the time, and then it's just gone. Just, I don't know, melancholy kind of day. Please, you're out. Oh, they blocked that road off. Damn, they got their guns out and everything. What the hell? People are protesting. Let me see if I can see what their sign says. What is going on? What is going on? What's your sign say? Turn around so I can see what your sign says. G3 won't back down. G3 won't back down. People are all running and what is, can I go? What's G3? Where's everything 50% off? What the hell? What is... This is really weird. They have people running everywhere, signs. Go, Sean, go. They're doing a running marathon, I guess. Who the freaking run that long? What are you guys doing? Why are you on the front beach? Go run on the beach. It's safer. Maybe you need to go break it. to take. I don't know if you guys can see it. You see everybody running? I wanted to drive by Walmart and see how, but everybody got their EBT, right? Oh, we're clappers. My gosh, I can't even run up the stairs. More signs. More runners. Like how far are you running? Look at that old man running. Get it, boy. Alright. Start trash zone and station ahead. What? Yeah, woo. What is going on? Drinks being handed out. Hydration. that better? I've been talking this whole time. Why the... that's... I just got in trouble by the police. I've been talking this whole time. Why I was facing the runners. It's not a race. We're not running in a race. Slow down. Should I get a Nacho Bel Grande with extra beef, because of protein, or should I get a sandwich? Allie, you don't get to vote. Yes, you do. Lip reader. I had the camera face the other way. Well, I have my AC on, which shouldn't be on, because it's not hot enough, but I gotta keep it on my phone. It's so ridiculous. Crispy. I don't eat chicken. James. I don't eat chicken. What are you talking about? You know that, young man. You know that. Happy November 1st. I had no luck finding a cardigan for my mom. I went to one store and, like I said, like normal stores, I'm not a fan. I don't like their prices. I don't like any of it. So I only go to the Dollar Tree and Goodwill or Salvation Army. Those are fine. But like, I went to Burlington. It was like such a... I don't know. Does anybody else get like rage when they're in stores like that? I could barely even go to Walmart. I do my grocery shopping online, pick it up. Like, I wonder what that is. I wonder why that bothers me. Probably because there's so much stuff that can be bought and help others than all these big chain stores that up the prices and take advantage of people. I don't know. I'm reaching here. I don't have a reason. 1 second.
Hi, are you checking in with the app to earn reward points?
Yeah, that's what Mom said for me to do. She could pick something.
Order whenever you're ready.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Can I get a Nacho Bel Grande? Can you add extra beef?
Extra beef or extra beans?
Beef.
Yes, ma'am.
And then extra cheese. The melted cheese.
Anything else for you today?
No, honey, that'll be all. Thank you.
Give me 804 at the window.
Gee whiz, $8 fucking. I would have got the Nacho Supreme, which is smaller, but they don't make them anymore.
Yeah, it's new, some 804.
Thank you. I don't need a receipt.
All right.
Hi, Jackie.
There you go, ma'am.
Thank
Everything will be out shortly.
Thanks. Max threw up. He went outside. He did such a good job, and then he came back inside, and he just threw a bile twice. Audrey, all you guys, I want to let you know that your EBT will be effective this month. Everybody will be getting their EBT. So you don't have to panic. Well, I don't have it either, but if you do have EBT, I know, but everybody is getting their EBT.
Would you like any sauce today, ma'am?
No sauce.
All right, here you go. I hope you enjoy and have a nice day.
You too, sweetie. Thanks. It's a lot. Watch me down that shit. I'm gonna pull over, you know, where I always do, over in this parking lot. Hopefully in the shade so I can see your comments. Talk to you. See what's going on in your lives. Not much has probably changed since yesterday. Ooh, that one will tear your car right up. I don't want the sun, I don't want the sun. I don't want the sun, I don't want the, there we go. All right, here we are. You and me and you. You know, when I felt him, he did feel a little warm, but he was outside running around. So I may have to take him to the vet on Monday. May take him to the vet on Monday. Is that what I said? I don't know. Let's get the food. Oh, they gave me a fork. Excellent. This is ginormous. I wonder how much I'm gonna get on my clothes. Well, you know, like smaller meals. Gotcha. Look at that. I don't even know where to start. Wow. I'm excited though. So did anybody go to a Halloween party? I didn't go to bed till 3, after 3. So I took those hooks from Dollar Tree and I hung up all my purses. On my bedroom wall. So cute. So I'm laying in bed and one by one they just start falling from my wall. This is at 2 a.m. and I'm like, this is so frustrating. So I started taking the purses down in the hooks. The hooks have the thing where you pull the thing and then the plastic piece comes up. I hit my hand so many times to split open. It was bleeding everywhere. My hand is so sore. Like that was like a deep deep cut. I kept hitting it at the same spot, and I kept trying so hard. Because I was laying there, and I'm like, you can't sleep. Just get up and redo everything. So I went and got my nails and my hammer. And I hung them all up. None of them have fallen. But if you didn't see, let me show you a picture of what it looks like. Why is this seat covering? There we go. You can't see it. That's crazy. Hold on. That's what it looked like. Let's zoomed in with the white hooks, but then I used nails, so I hung up on my purse. There's more on each side. You just see them. At 3 o'clock, that's what I was doing, hammering the walls, but it's my bedroom. It wasn't like disturbing the neighbors. And then when I got done, I was like, okay, that's better. Because they kept falling. Yeah, I know. I was in the middle because I was in my bedroom, so. Plus it was Friday. Well, thank you, Gary. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you, Susan. And I was adding it up. And I was like, all those purses were $100 and less all together. $100 all together added up. I ordered 5 more. Why? I don't freaking know. Makes me happy. I don't. The red one is nice. The big one makes me think of my mom. Her favorite color is red. No sour cream. Yeah, there's sour cream on here. You just found me again? Oh my gosh, it's meant to be, Kim. Rocket Lanes. Skating arcade. Oh my gosh, are those parents taking their kids to do that? Ugh. What good parents. I don't know what Queen of Spades means. These are really covered, so. You went there with no help of a man? Where? I go everywhere without a man. I don't own a TV, James. You really think I'll be watching it? Oh, you'll be watching. Got it. I don't dye my hair. Why people been asking me that lately? I don't dye my hair. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Like the cat, how you watch me put that together? I take great pride in being able to do things myself. And when I get older, I'll be living on my son's farm, and he can take care of stuff. James, who you going for? I get lonely. I got my supply. Toronto. I got my supplies in today so I can start making the lip balm. Very excited about that. You're making good choices. Good job, dope girl. What'd you guys eat today? Food? Smart ass. You had soup? See, if I wouldn't have put that napkin there, I would have got on my pants. I would have been pissed. Still working hard. Oh, honey. Cabbage is delicious. I have cabbage. I need to make it. Steam it. Damn it. No. Barbecue ribs. My mom and sister love ribs. I can't do it. I've never ate ribs. Cherie, you ate a turkey sandwich, cheese, and ruffles? I do that. That sounds good. I love sesame seeds. God, it was so damn expensive. Oh my Gosh, are these parents taking their kids out too? It sounds so torturous. Okay, that napkin's done. This one is really dirty. I need another napkin here. Another, ow, my arm. Oh. You eat what most days? Oh, a turkey sandwich? I did too, and I have it. But it's just like the sodium in lunch meat is just like out of this world. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, Audrey. I'm hoping my mind changes, but like seeing these people get out taking their kids to the skating rink arcade sounds so miserable. I hope it changes before I have grandbabies. Or I can at least be stoned. I live in Florida. I am single. My mom calls me precious. She wasn't today. Was at the end of the conversation. Yum. No, Max is at home. Thank you. Thank you, Henry. Love that name. No. She's just mad because I'm not interested in she's not mad. She's disappointed. About me and my sister. Getting really full. Thank you, Ben. If I'm live, I'm sure he will. He's always right there. I did. I said, Mom, I will pray that God moves my heart, but if Rachel thinks I'm just going to get on my knees and beg for forgiveness, she's going to do the same thing because we're both at fault. But Rachel doesn't think that she did anything wrong. And I said some things, and she goes, well, if it doesn't bother me and your father, it shouldn't bother you. Okay, well, that's your opinion. She goes, I just want you to know if I die in a car accident and my daughters aren't okay, I'm going to be pissed. It's like, Mom, if anything happened to you, anything between my sister and I would go to the side and it would be all about you. Well, I'll still be pissed. Crap. I was telling my mom how I felt, and she was like, I've heard enough. I've heard enough. Okay. My pain comes from not being around Atticus. Like it's like paralyzing at times. Thank you, Keely. Hi, Peg. Hi, Andre. I don't live in Jersey, and my sister's definitely not an addict. My sister is very successful. Hey, I threw a lot of chips in the bag. If it didn't have enough stuff on it, I didn't eat it. Yeah, I totally forgive my sister. But I told my mom, I don't miss her. I don't really think about her. I wish her well. I pray for her. But I can't stand... Oh, I can't do that. I just don't respect the life that she lives. And you know what? She doesn't even like me either. Gotta eat it all. So now I don't have to eat today anymore. I'm good. I gotta turn that AC off. Barely blowing. It's making me cold. feel really full. I'm ready for a nap. I appreciate that. My sister would disagree. What I just ate, I got extra cheese and beef on it. You know, for the protein and fat. Yeah. I'm going to back up out of this spot. The Nacho Bel Grande. Yeah, I used to get the Nacho Supreme, which is just a smaller version, but they don't make those anymore. I believe I ate all that. I heard and ignored you the first time. Nacho Bel Grande is not either. I don't have any diamonds on. Now I'm like kind of worried about Maxwell. What could be wrong with him? That's right, Gary. Thank you. My sister, her husband, my mom, Atticus and Harrison, they went to like this pumpkin patch, like a corn maze, you know, just a bunch of different things. Well, that's a lot of stuff being thrown out. A car seat? Anywho, it was so cold in Missouri. They were there 15 minutes. Atticus, he's 5. He was like, I'm so cold, I want to go home. Atticus had already been to a birthday party today. Then they went there. And so they decided to leave, let Addie and Harrison take a nap. And when they wake up, they are going to the arcade. My mom is going with them again. My mom's a big kid when it comes to arcades. She loves them. She likes the pinball. That Jeep don't have doors. What happens when it rains? Oh, there's a spot open. Oh, I literally feel like I ate too much and I'm gonna throw up. I can't throw it up. Can't do that to my intestines. They're already going through enough. While I'm pulling out. Oh my gosh. They're torturous. Absolutely torturous, I think. Oh, that's not on. This is. Oh. I don't want to throw it up. Excuse me. It's just boring. I guess it's because I have no energy. Last time I was with Atticus, well, not the last time, but one of the last times I was with Atticus, we went to the arcade, but we played in the jungle gym, and I was like 95 pounds. So I was like jumping in the balls, you know, going through the maze thing where the things come and you got to dodge them, and then going down the big slide, and they had the spinner thing, and he would sit on it and I would spin him. We were laughing and having a blast. And now it's just like, that would be so much work to be able to do with my body right now. So there was 7 kitties outside, cats. And there's one right there. I was trying to talk to the mom, but she won't have it. There's 2 kittens. So it makes me kind of happy to know that the possum isn't eating the kittens. They'll eat my fucking chickens, but not a kitten? That don't make sense to me. Hi, baby. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm coming. My pants keep getting under my feet, and my pants are falling down. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta pull them up. Uh-huh. You didn't eat your food. You're not interested? He threw up there. And he threw up there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Max. I gotta pee, you guys. Say a prayer. Hi, Mama. I wasn't gone long, honey. I don't know. I don't know where your dealio is. Your dealio. I wish you'd eat your food. I'm home now. You can eat your food. I don't think it's my sister as much watching my lives as it is her husband. And if he hears anything that he doesn't like, he shows my sister. Drama starter. But I don't have anything bad to say about my sister. I just, she's, we just don't like each other. I don't know why that's such a bad thing. I love her. I wish her well. I pray for her. Um, but I mourn Atticus. That's where my, like I said, it can be like almost paralyzing at times. Hi, Luca. No, he's eating. He waited till I got home to eat. I'm the black sheep of the family, so I'm definitely misunderstood. And with the background and knowledge, extensive knowledge that my sister has, you would think that she would understand the behaviors and the effects of the trauma that I've went through have molded me. That's what she does for a living. She specializes in my personality disorder. Um, but she just says I've basically ruined their lives for the last 40 years. It's not something I'm ever going to forget her saying. It makes me feel like, why would you want me in your life if I've ruined it for the last 40 years? So if I'm okay with her not being in my life, she's okay with me not being in her life. It's unfortunate for my mom and my dad that they won't have their daughters in the same room, every holiday. But I mean, things could be a lot worse. It's not like she's wishing me bad and I'm wishing bad on her, or when I talk to my mom, I'm talking bad about her, or vice versa. It's just us expressing the way that we feel, and it is what it is. But I said to my mom, I will pray that God moves my heart, but I will not take full accountability for everything that she wants me to. I will absolutely take accountability on anything that she says that has hurt her and made her feel a certain way, even if I don't agree. If she feels that way, then yes, I'm going to make it right, my best. But I'm going to speak my truth about how I feel as well. And mom is basically saying that, yeah, that's not ever going to happen. So, okay. Oh, that was the last thing she said to me was, I have ruined, I don't know if that's the word, ruined, I have, oh no, it was, you've been a burden on our family for the last 40 years. Okay. And sometimes I quite honestly don't believe that she believes that I was molested, even though my molesters admitted it. Maybe it's a coping mechanism for her, but like, you gotta be a sick fuck to make up stuff like that. And the people that abused me all admitted it, and she still doesn't want to believe it. And that's hurtful. Like, you dedicate your life helping people that are victims of sexual crimes and suffer with borderline personality, but I'm a burden. My abuse didn't stop. It kept going. It kept going. Oh, Gary, I've had. That's crazy you say that. I told poor Wendy the other day, she was here, we were talking. I was just telling her, we were talking, getting a little deep in conversation, and I was like, I was strangled and where I passed out and was sodomized and had to have my ass sewn back together. I was by a different man, strangled, beat, thrown under a bed, and the bed piled on top of me in a motel room, and he left me for dead. Them were just two of the situations. My sister would never believe that, but I have videos and I have pictures to prove it. But I don't feel like, I don't want her to see shit like that, man. Like, I don't tell my parents that stuff. I don't know how that they could handle something like that. No, I never had a voice because when I came out and said that I was molested from the age of like 2 or 3, and it wasn't too bad molesting, it was just my grandmother like French kissing me on my mouth, which she stopped. But then when I was starting like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not 8, 7, um, I was molested. And then again, I was raped. And it just, at 24, I finally let my family know. And nothing was done. Nothing was done. Nobody believed me for the longest. But I think either my mom or my dad went to these people and asked them, did you do it? And they admitted it. They were like, yes. But again, one of my abusers is the pastor, and the other one has 4 daughters that raped me. Um, the more invasive trauma, like the strangulation and being beat and dragged by my hair, and it just that I can't blame on my parents because first of all, I never told them. Second of all, I was an adult and I put myself in some shitty situations. Not that it's right, but if somebody would have fought for me when I was younger to let me know that what had happened was not normal and okay, it was so wrong, then maybe I would have known to do something. But nobody ever fought for me, so I just allowed it. If my dad would have gotten out a shotgun and been like, or they pressed charges and they served jail time, maybe I would have turned out a little bit different. I would not be so scared of abandonment or have the triggers or issues I have. I would feel worthy, but when your own family don't stand up for you and fight for you and fight for justice, you're like, well, maybe I'm not really worth fighting for. So when those things happened, I never did anything. I just documented it with pictures. Luca, yes, I understand. I understand. Just give me high fives. I don't I don't want to pet you right now. My head is starting to hurt. Yeah, I've been leaning on God a lot. I handed a lot of stuff over to God, and it definitely helps. Trust and believe. People said that to me. Feel me? You got to hand it to God, and it's just like, okay, like, how do you do that? You just do it, and it helps a lot. Plus, I've been trying to alleviate all hate from my heart. I have no room for that, and trying to do better. Love you, sweetie. just all the time. But it is what it is. I wouldn't take anything back because it molded me into this person that I am today. And I couldn't empathize or understand or love the way that I do if I wouldn't have gone through what I did. And I survived, which is a lot of miracles in itself that I survived what I had went through. Not as much in the child states, but in my adult states. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you so much for the donation to my son. That was so, so sweet. I was like, oh, we're kissing, really, huh? Yeah, but I mean, I've forgiven all of my abusers. I don't even care anymore. I really don't. I just am stuck with the triggers, the internal scars that cause triggers. So like when men call me sexy or I feel disrespected or something like that, it's a trigger to me. Mouth noises are a trigger to me. I don't speak about why because it triggers me to even think or speak about it. But I have my triggers. And abandonment is a real big trigger. It will send me into a depression like no other. But I'm totally fine. I'm not a victim. I fucking rose above that shit and I survived and I'm able to empathize, sympathize, and understand other people. And I think I love me. I love who I am. Not all of the things, which I try to do better, but I wouldn't want to be anybody else. I want to be Wendy. I know, but you've been speaking up, Leanne. I'm so glad for that. Thank you, Audra. He is a little stinker. Okay, kitty for... Ow! Luca! Gentle paws. No. No, 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 no. Gentle paws. And you love it. I love it too. Okay, you're getting lots of loving. Okay, I'm gonna go for now because my head is starting to hurt. I don't know why my head's been hurting the last few days. Probably because Grams wants to be noticed. Grams, stop. I don't have time to have a freaking headache on top of everything else. Can't you just like rub my back while I sleep? Okay, I'm gonna go for now. I may come live later. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But if not, I will be definitely live tomorrow. But hopefully I'll be back live later this evening. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. You know, that always peps me up. Wendy, are you still smelling? Yeah, it's my grandmother and passing. It's her cigarette smoke that I'm smelling. Nobody else smells it, just me. And And I did tell her to stop showing herself. So the last 2 nights, Max has slept in the bed with me. So, anywho, I love you all so much, and I appreciate you hanging out with me. Too bad. He's like headbutting me, for real, for real. Thanks for going to Burlington with me. Like I said, I don't like shopping at regular stores. You never find anything that's like unique or anything. It's just all mass produced, and I like that old stuff. So I love you, Allie, so much. I thought it was too, but it was burnt. Oh, you mean the smell? No. Yeah. Oh, Leanne, you're so, so sweet. Make sure if you haven't, add me on Facebook. It's Wendy Bailey. There's a picture of my son and I. And then make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe here as well. And yeah, I'll be back either in a couple hours or I will be back tomorrow. But either way, I'm sending you guys love, hugs, prayers, and kisses. And I hope you have a really good Saturday, and we'll talk soon. Make good choices. Bye.